Uh, y'all come on up in here and get your $15 mini read. Y'all gonna be here for an hour, okay? Talk to your girl. We gonna dive back into this energy. Hey guys. Y'all check out the sky. The sky is beautiful. It's beautiful out here. How's everybody's Labor Day going? Or how is it been? Because it's almost over. Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, we went from 7 to 14. Okay, that's a 5-ish change. Y'all hit that like button on your way in. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all had to restart my chat over. It was really weird. That's why I ended the last one. It's an energy shift. Is what's happening. Yeah. Folks ain't got no strength because Big Daddy Saturn coming through and balancing the scales out. Yeah, you can feel it too. Woo wee, baby. It's some, and you got some people that's in their solar return as well. Tell me about the strength and reverse spirit. What's going on with this? Midhaven and Pentacles, you ain't fighting. What'd you say, collective? If you ain't balanced, I ain't dealing with it, okay? That's what you're saying. So you can keep that energy on over there somewhere. Something, okay, you could have Pisces in your 12th house. You could have Aries in your 12th house. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Okay, I just heard Libra moon. Because y'all know that Libra's in Mars right now. So that means that everything is being balanced out. That's why justice is rolling in so fast. Oh, yeah, y'all, I feel a lot better out here. A lot better, yeah. Yeah, King of Pentacles, the Sun card. Something's coming to light. That's why because somebody made an investment. That's why somebody ain't got no strength because they lied about something, collective, okay? Yeah. They was lying about some money, transformation in reverse. Tell me about these Midhaven and Pentacles. What's going on? It ain't no illusion. You see what's going on. Somebody's been doing magic on your money. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, it feels pretty good here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that did go over my head. See, I ain't even on that timeline. Yeah, it feels good over here. Tell me here about somebody. It ain't no illusion. Somebody doing magic over your pentacles. What's going on, collective? You said I ain't fighting about this. You can't have what I got. Yeah, they got their movement is stopped. They ain't getting no new beginning. And they ain't getting no offer. They ain't getting no communication. Okay? Communication's out the door. Now somebody is carrying these burdens here with this Ten of Wands. Because they feel for a temptation here. Somebody was warned to leave you alone. That's exactly right. No more manipulation or secrets. Sitting in this Nine of Cups, happy where you're at. Tell me about this 12th house. It's in reverse. What's going on here? Somebody's foundation's in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Because they wanted to come and play with yours. Now theirs is in reverse. This has been the energy all day, y'all. This third party is in reverse and you're getting justice, like I said. Yeah. And you're having strength and getting your new beginning here, okay? Hey, love, what's going on? And you're healing, too. And you're not blinded. Something about the past here. Yeah, baby, I am. Yeah, somebody is sick. Okay? This could be the person that's playing in your energy and they're feeling real sick and they don't know what to do. Yep, I'm back, y'all. VG ain't going nowhere. Back in the building, Somebody ain't getting no victory because you're not in this Nine of Swords energy. Oh, I cut it. And then I dyed it blonde. Confirmation. Yeah. Your Wheel of Fortune is rolling. Look, you put all 5 swords down and just walked off, okay? And somebody don't want this, It was time, sis. I had to cut that energy. 2.5 years of bad energy. I had to cut it. Yeah, somebody's still causing all these illusions. Thank you. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep, I'm here, love. I'm glad you found me again. All right, Miss Johnson, what we doing? What we pulling on for you, babies? Thank you. Yes, ma'am, I received it. Yes, ma'am. What we pulling on for you tonight? $33.13. I'm gonna take Miss Johnson right off the muscle. I'm getting somebody's trying to be very sneaky here, and you know this, and you're not taking this fishy cup. Okay, you've left something out in the cold here, and somebody don't want to walk away. Okay, this King of Wands. I feel like somebody wants some sexual energy from you, and you're in this Queen of Swords energy. Okay. I need you to keep the faith. And see, this person is an interference here. Because he wants your energy to build something. I need you to stay real focused. Keep an eye on your finances, okay? And stay real focused. And keep saving, okay? And if this person tries to come back in, whoever this is in this King of Wands energy, don't let them in. Because this person don't got no balance. And you're not blinded to this. You already know what's going on. Thank you, babies. Yes, uh-huh. Because you're not giving in. That's what it is. He's used to you always being in this Queen of Cups energy, okay, and always just been giving and loving. And you switched over to that Queen of Swords energy, and you're like, no. Yeah, thank you for the $10. I greatly appreciate it, love. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep spewing out positivity. Okay, that's the beautiful thing about VG. Y'all know how I do. I'm ready to jump these timelines and go. No, he's stuck. He's stuck on that timeline, sis. He's stuck in regret and Big Daddy Saturn hanging him out to dry because he don't want to do the right thing. I heard you don't want to be a part of somebody's corruption, okay? Let me get the Kipper deck out here. We're going to use this. Tell me about this here. Yeah, he's in his thoughts, sis. Tell me about this here. What's going on? He's in bad health. There it is. At a distance. And he wants to come in. He could even have something going on and he's trying to transfer this to you. Okay? Because he also needs your energy to get better. That's why I said something about your sexual energy. Yeah. Tell me about this energy here, spirit. Because see, now your wealthy man can come in. See, this man don't have no occupation. And he knows you ain't dealing with no false person. And he knows you ain't in despair. Look. He knows you done cut all these false ass people off. So, alright, so he could be reaching out to people to see if they talk to you. And they're like, no, we don't even talk to her. Like, we don't know where she's at. We don't know what's going on. Things like this, okay? Something about that. Sis, do you want 2 questions for $10? I got you. No, I'm not talking to her. Uh-huh. And it's like, because you're not communicating, don't nobody know what you have going on, and this is irritating him. You know, when I turn this chat on, that light above me come on around the building. Cause see, your light's irritating his demons and everybody else's. Yeah, Miss Certifiable 4206. Love, if you want 2 questions for $10, I got you. I'll put you on my list, okay? It is, because it's going on the physical and spiritual. Yes, ma'am. And then we got all these different things with astrology happening as well, okay? And like I said, I need y'all to study Uranus and Gemini. Uranus is that planet that, like, is gonna just say it, right? And that's that Queen of Swords energy. You're not gonna be able to sugarcoat anything. You're just gonna say what you gotta say. And I feel like if this person hits you up, sis, you're gonna take off on somebody. It's really, really you're gonna hurt somebody's feelings, and you're gonna give him his pink slip. Because this is that energy. Listen, I done told your ass 5-6 times, like, I'm done, I'm over it, leave me alone. But his ass in poverty, that's what it is. He's not mature. He worked with that karmic community, and they couldn't steal nothing, and now they upset. Exactly. That's what I was picking up. I feel like this man is under investigation, sis, okay? Earth D, I got you, babe. Hey, hey. All right, darling. Give me just 1 second, okay? Tell me about. I see something about a relationship in reverse. He could be up under investigation for stealing your identity, like you said, and he's trying to figure out how he can get back in with you. Communication. Yeah, cause see, he ain't got no expansion. Did he try to do a PPP loan in your name, sis? And he's being called for this, or did he do a PPP loan and he's facing jail time? Because you do got a lot of people right now that is facing some jail time and having to go turn themselves in because they got all that money and they can't prove what they doing with it. Yeah. And if that's not for you, that's for somebody in here. Somebody here is like literally went ghost. Thank you, RD. I appreciate that. You know you can go check and see if somebody's put one in your name as well. Yeah, you're welcome, baby. That's something that I would check into. I would call and call, what is it, the SBA, or look it up on Google and figure out how, like, put it in Google and figure out how you can see if somebody doing a fraudulent PPP loan in your name. You guys, yeah, you should be able to pull that up on Google. Yeah. Yeah, the Social Security office might be able to tell you too. Especially if you've been having problems with your identity. Y'all, that's really important, okay? Okay, Miss Certified, what's your two questions, baby? You can call Social Security and see if and check the fraudulent department and see if somebody used your Social Security number. Okay. What's going on with mom? It's a sister, a brother, and an aunt that you can't trust. Okay? Okay. They're trying to get her to sign some kind of paperwork. Um, Somebody's trying to get her to sign power of attorney over. Okay? And she's not in the right mind to do it. Already happened. Okay. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. I would get somebody else involved. Uh, I'm trying to figure out who you would contact. You said the doctors? Yeah. Yeah. See, so I'm gonna be honest. I would get me some kind of attorney, and have them or contact the doctor and talk to them and see what you can do. Um, Why do I feel like, sis, they've been moving assets unknowingly, like you didn't know this? Okay. Are you actually getting to see mom? No, it's okay. Or are they trying to like keep you completely away from her? Because I'm going to be honest, sis, that is the first thing that they do whenever they're trying to be sneaky. They'll keep you away from that person, especially if they know that they got dementia and stuff like that, and then they'll try to take over everything. But see, this is the thing, is you get it in front of a judge. Yeah. Okay. I would definitely talk to the doctor, and I would contact some legal representation and find out like who's over her medical, who's over her finances, like who is the executor of like the will and things like that, right? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I feel like when you go see her, and that makes the back of my neck hurt. She is like trying to tell you, but she's going in and out of consciousness. Does that make sense? Okay, good, 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 good. So you on top of all of this. That's real good. Cause see, this is the thing, is the fact that you're on top of this. That's really, really important. That lawyer is gonna be able to help you too. Be able to sort all this out. Somebody better hope they didn't forge some signature somewhere. Because, see, that lawyer can get whatever the power of attorney was signed, is what Spirit's saying. They can get it thrown out because she's not in her right state of mind. Everything should have stayed the same when she was in her right state of mind of what she wanted. Because that's how they're going to look at it. They're going to say she wasn't, when she signed whatever over here, she wasn't right, okay? Because she didn't understand what she was signing. Oh boy, these people are something serious. Oh wow. It is, yeah. Then you got her on alcohol, knowing she has dementia. Yeah, that's nothing but manipulation. They better hope somebody don't go to jail for that. Yeah, and they're on camera doing it too, wherever they took her to. Baby, that's that fuck around. They gonna fuck around and find out, sis. Yeah, you can't be doing shit like that. I know I had a family member, they doing his son and daughter-in-law doing that. They got him to their house long enough. You said that you had to go pick her up. Oh my. They done the same thing to a family member of mine, his daughter and his son. I mean, his son and his daughter-in-law. And they had him to sign some paperwork and call this place and tell them they wanted to change everything over. And yeah. And whenever he passed away, sis, you know what happened? They end up, the insurance policy wasn't no good. And they end up having to pay for the funeral and everything. Yeah, it was a huge mess. Because they changed the people on it. Yeah. Right. That's a good thing that you went over there and you're taking care of her like that, because they're taking full advantage of a situation of a sick woman, and she's not even her right mind. She don't know what's going on. Yeah. So this is like a pattern. This is a cycle. And hey, they better be careful, because that lawyer will hire an investigator and then file criminal charges on them. Yeah. They better be careful doing that shit. It's almost like this has been like the MO for generations and generations. Oh yeah. Your intuition's right on point, you know. And see, they all gonna get nervous whenever they find out that you contacted an attorney. And then that attorney contacts that doctor, they all gonna be in trouble. Cause ain't nobody gonna have access to her anymore. Yeah, you did the right thing. And make sure that lawyer puts a no contact, so they can't contact your mother or be around her anymore. Because of her illness, and you feel like what they're doing, you don't feel like she's safe around them. You have some real deal concerns, and that's a good thing that you're taking action right now. Cause them is the kind of family member them is the kind of family members, y'all. Listen, you gotta be careful. The fact they took this woman out and got her on alcohol, knowing that she has dementia and she don't know what's going on already. Yeah, y'all already, that's criminal shit. You know what you're doing. Yeah. You just stay on top of this, okay? And you just keep letting your spirit team guide you with this, because they guide you in the right direction. I'm gonna be honest with you, they really are. I know right now this is like a real tough time, especially dealing with your mom being sick and stuff. But sometimes we just gotta go in and we gotta take full control of a situation, especially when you're dealing with people, places, and things like this. Okay? Yeah. All right, dear. What is your two questions, love? Yes, ma'am. You're welcome. The water's cold, ain't it? hmm Okay, yeah. Earth D, what's your two questions, dear? Woo wee. Y'all, my husband tried to go put his foot in this water. He said it's too cold. Hey, listen, see, if somebody finna get cold feet when they find out you got that attorney. Because they just stepped in some cold, deadly waters. Yeah. They didn't know that you was coming through like this, sis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They ain't getting no good news. This right here was over on the ground. Yeah. You got people playing mental and emotional games with you, sis. Okay? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, they're playing mental and emotional games with you. Who are you talking to? And who are you dealing with? Because I feel like one person's telling you one thing and another person is telling you another. Okay? And you're not getting the full story about something. And they're trying to keep you in confusion. Tell me about Earth D situation, Spirit. What's going on here? South Carolina could be significant. What's going on in South Carolina? Because they're trying to play with your happiness and your new beginning. I feel like you've been making the right decisions the whole time, and you got somebody coming in and trying to tell you, no, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. And I feel like you need to go with what you feel and not what somebody else feels. Okay? Because they ain't got no power over you. They lost all power. And they can't move to calmer waters here. See, you blocked somebody out. This opportunist. Personal, family. And it's your work. I'm going to tell you something. It's about to be some huge changes. Whoever is trying to take your position is about to get fired, okay? Tell me about this. Yeah, because, listen, because somebody don't know how to create. They're not doing their job correctly, okay? And you're fixing to get your Ace of Cups. Wednesday, I'm doing 2 questions for somebody, okay? You said move out of your parents' house and live independently. So maybe that's what somebody wants you to... They think that you don't know how to take care of yourself, but you do take care of yourself, and they're spreading this narrative about you. Thank you, Tro. That could be very, very significant, okay? You're welcome, babies. You're welcome. Leslie, what's going on, babies? Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Leslie, what we read it on for you today? Hey, welcome. Yes, ma'am. Don't let them try to come in and stop your new beginning, okay, Earth D? You just keep following your intuition. I'm gonna tell everybody, look, I got 44 people in here. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Right now, keep following your intuition. Don't let nobody make you backtrack, okay? Because that's what they want to do. They want to make you backtrack because you already learned your lessons. And right now, Big Daddy Saturn is checking reports. Gotcha. Okay, and you keep doing that. Somebody wants you to. They want to twist the narrative. Chad, I can't make it up. Confirmation. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, Miss Leslie, what we pulling on for you tonight? Okay, who is this? Okay, I'm getting 100,000, 3 months. Okay, something about this. Did they only give you half of the settlements, sis, or half of the inheritance, or whatever you were supposed to get? I heard something about reading the fine print. Somebody, it's like giving out in increments of some sort, okay? Tell me about this situation here with Leslie. Somebody's upset because you let your burdens go. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. So that would make sense. Maybe they're going to give you this in increments. Okay, and somebody's not going to get no victory here. Somebody's getting some bad news. I heard play for the wrong side of the team, sis. And your intuition is telling you this as well with that Queen of Cups. And somebody's sick about this. Because you've blocked their attacks and you just keep having strength. I heard your patience is really, really going to pay off, okay? Something about your patience is really going to pay off in a situation. Eight of Pentacles. See, while you've been waiting, you've been creating and you've been taking care of business. Because you're not blinded to whatever is going on here. The Star card. Yeah. You definitely been healing, sis. Six of Cups. Baby, you've been putting the work in. The Saturn finna you're fixing to get your reward. That's what that is. I feel like you're going to be really, really happy how they're going to set this up, too. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is going to help you get all the way unstuck. Okay? See, your family's upset because you're not traditional, okay? And they real upset, and they took this temptation, and this ain't working out for them as well. They should have never tried to hide whatever this is from you either. Look, Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the magic. What I say? As I said, hide something from you. Yeah. Now they're over here, they're worried about this shit. Listen, also too, when you get this lump sum of money, don't let somebody come back from your past. Okay? Just a FYI, yeah, don't let somebody come back from your past when you get this lump sum of money. Collective, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This, you know, a lot of people's getting their inheritance and stuff, and they're getting their justice. Don't let people come back in that was a part of your downfall. Okay? Or a part of the scheme, the scam, whatever they had going on here. Yeah. Stay in that Queen of Swords energy on their ass and keep speaking your truth, sis. Because you've been the wounded warrior long enough, yeah. And whatever you do, make a good investment here with this King of Pentacles. Yeah. You might even be able to get your business up and running as well. Just stay focused, okay? Y'all, that's something else. Listen, I want to tell y'all, stay focused on your money. Pay attention to the investments you're making. Pay attention to, you know, things like this. Because you got a lot of temptations and a lot of people in this Ten of Wands energy, okay? You say, yeah, investments, yeah. Pay attention to your, yeah, what you're investing your money in, your time, your energy. Because y'all know your money's, your currency is energy, right? Oh, I already know. I had to take me a power nap, y'all. I put all them messages out and I ate something, and I also done a personal reading, and yeah, I had to lay down and take me a power nap. Yeah, today's been a busy, busy day for VG. All right, who I got next? 42, 42. Somebody could be 42 years old. Okay, that's also a 6. We got 44 people in here. That's protection and justice. I don't know if y'all can hear the sirens, but yeah. Big justice is coming through, collective. You just was being patient and working and doing what you need to do. Look, I had 44 people, now it's 36. That's how many people dropped out of here. Ooh, child. Oh, okay. Whew, somebody got a lot of pressure on their head. Hey, hey. I'm good, Storm. What's going on? I'm just living my best life. I feel like that's a warning. And then I was saying with justice, when I say 44, the sirens started coming. Yeah, that's your justice. That's protection also. Spiritual protection. That's your spirit team rolling through. Oh yeah, they come in the light, baby. Let me tell you, real fast, quick, in a hurry, and people don't want to see it. You can see my ceiling fan. Look at the sky. Ooh, you see the sky? Yeah, that's my ceiling fan right there. Yeah, I'm just in a really great place in my life, and I am super grateful and showing gratitude, and I'm very, very happy, and I love all the support from everybody, and like y'all, it's just so happy that I learned the lessons and just moved on gracefully. um, and I'm just very, very proud of myself for not letting people, places, and things hold me back, right? Since they know I'm a beautiful person, that's why they can't stand it. Hey, Auntie. Oh, you up late tonight? Oh, okay. Ma'am. It's 9:25. Where you at, ma'am? What's going on? Oh, you see my hair? Yeah. Somebody said, VG, what's wrong with you? Nothing, sis. Bro, I'm living. I'm just living my best life. I'm super excited. I'm happy about life. I have something. I'm in a safe place, in a safe space. And it's beautiful. Yeah, it's past our bedtime. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's right, Miss Jones. You're right about that. Yeah. These eclipses is real hard. Because sometimes what you need to eclipse out is the ones that you love the most, or what you love the most, or whatever the case may be, like that thought process, that belief system. You're like, okay, this ain't working for me, right? And that's okay, guys. But I told y'all gonna get in this energy of looking and saying, okay, this gotta go, that's gotta go, this gotta go, that's gotta go, right? And it's really, really important, and it's important for your growth, right? And moving toward the future. And sometimes we have to let go of what people think about us too. That's another thing, Miss Jones, and I know you probably dealing with that a lot, especially coming from your background. You got people that want to judge you and say certain things and do this and do that. But see, this is the thing, is they need to be worried about their own damn self. That's it, yeah. Well, listen, sir, you don't want to go back to jail, okay? Listen, let that hate go. Forgive him. And that forgiveness ain't for him, it's for you. Go on and let that go, okay? You don't want to go back to that place. That place ain't no good for you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Actually, this is a do at home myself, and I just went to the shop and had her to edge it up. Y'all, the lady at the shop, she told me, she said, "You do this yourself?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You need to come get a job."
You need to come work for me. Come get a job.
Yeah, she said.
Good job.
She said, "You need to come work for me." I'm like, "Well, shit, it was already kind of in a mohawk, so I just buzzed the sides off and cut the rest of the hair." Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Well,
Hey,
you
she cut
know,
my hair too, y'all.
well, I cut my husband's hair too. I was doing his retwist on his hair. Look, y'all, do y'all see how funny people are? Okay, first, y'all remember, I'm going to say it again. They was telling me how nappy my hair was. I need to go wash it, and I need to do this, and I need to do that, right? And now that I cut it all off, now all of a sudden I'm all these different names. Now I look like this, now I'm that. Y'all can't be happy, can you? Y'all just can't be happy. Y'all mad because somebody can go and just do what they want to with themselves and be happy with it. What you gonna say about my fingernails tomorrow? VG, you need to go get your nails done. Well, are you gonna pay for them? Since you're so concerned about my hair and my nails and this and worried about that, and where are you gonna pay for it? Shit, listen now. That's not a priority right now, okay? Right now, we looking at priorities. What needs to be done, okay? Yeah. Everybody that jumped the timeline with me, that's what you saying. You like, listen, today's the first of the month. What you talking about? Bills, paying your bills, and taking care of business, going and getting you some groceries, and making sure that the household is together. That's what we looking at, right? And it's like other people out here worried about the wrong damn thing. And then this eclipse rolled up on you, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, well, you know what? You getting your pink slip." That's exactly right. Yeah, you gotta do what makes you happy. And that's the thing, is like when you're doing what makes you happy, it gets people offended. How does your happiness have so many people offended? I don't understand it. It's like that means that you too focused on what I got going on over here, and you're not focused on yourself, right? Cause see, while everybody focused on you collective, you working, doing your business, taking care of business. Is the memo for September, taking care of business? Cause that's what Virgos do. Hey, hey, what's going on? Right. Exactly, yeah. They ain't. You're right about that. They're never satisfied because they hate their own life, so they got to come pick yours apart. And that's what I figured out a long time ago. And y'all, you hit a very, very dangerous level when you come to the conclusion of, you know what, I'm going to do what makes me happy. You become a problem because they can't control that. And they can't come over and tell you who to be, how to be, what you want to believe in, or whatever the case may be, what job you want to go do, things like this, right? And it's we just live in a world where it's so what's it called, artificial.
Bill Cosby. That's
Yeah.
the person that I just broke that down. You know how they said Bill Cosby was giving them people to keep and
Yeah.
kills.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yep, artificial and corrupt. That's exactly right. They are. And you're over here, you're like, what's going on here? I'm just being myself. I'm loving my life. And it's like, why has that got you so irritated? Because remember, the narrative they was pushing, things like that. Okay, listen, that's even worse. When you living with somebody that's all judgmental and worried about this and not. Hey, Auntie Kim, I've been there. I'm like, hold on, what is. I am over here breaking my back to make sure that everything is taken care of, but it's never enough, right? Oh, wow. There you go. And see, that's what you got to do. And you just got, and see, that's crazy to me that somebody would put cameras on you like that, even in your private spaces. You need too much control. What's wrong with that? What's going on? Yeah. Y'all listen, today I woke up and I said it's gonna be a good day and I'm gonna get everything done I need to get done, and I'm gonna be productive, and then I'm gonna take some self love and I'm gonna rest, and that's exactly what how my day is went, right? And it is what it is.
Chasing the cricket.
Yeah. Hercules is over here chasing a cricket. See, now you're hearing crickets because you took care of all your business and somebody was waiting on you to say, oh, well, don't you got this going on? Didn't this happen? No, I'm cool, I'm good. That should always be your response, though. I don't care what you're going through. You always respond just like that. Oh, I'm good. Life's good. Because sometimes a listening ear is a gossiping mouth, right? They just want to know how bad things is going. And then whenever they come to you and you're like, oh, yeah, everything's great. Work's going good. Life is good. My relationship's good. The kids are healthy. And throw a little spice on it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly right. Don't let nobody come in and fuck with your peace of mind. And y'all, can I tell you something? I'm going to tell you why moving in silence is so important. Because people don't know what to attack. You know what I'm saying? When you're moving in silence, they don't know what you're working on. And then you pop out and they're like, oh, I didn't know you was over there doing that. Oh, I didn't know that you had that going on. I didn't know that you was working on this. I didn't know that you went and bought this. Or you, because see, I'm seeing a lot of people and it's a beautiful thing. Like they're coming up on their posts and they're like, we finally got the keys to our new house. And it's like, people sitting there saying, what do you mean? Y'all could afford to go buy a house? Y'all could do this? Because they've been moving in silence the whole time. Because they ain't posting every move on social media. No. Because see, whenever you're making boss moves like that, you got to stay focused. You got to be at work. You don't have time to be over here doing this, and this whenever you're working on an investment like that. Because that's a lifetime investment, right? That's a lifetime. And that's you investing in somewhere where you can find peace and serenity. So it's like, why am I going to tell my enemies that I bought a house until I'm going to wait until I got the motherfucking keys to it? And look, y'all here, and somebody has been warned because they want to keep on throwing stuff at your foundation and what you got going on. And it's like, why can't you just be happy for us, right? Why do we always have to fight and argue about who's got the best things? Let's just be thankful that all of our ass got somewhere to live. Let's be thankful that, we got food on the table, because you know how many people out there don't have stuff. Because y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. You got people here, okay, they don't understand. You need to get in this energy. You better stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And collective, that's what we've been preparing for. Don't get comfortable right now, because you'll never know what's about to pop off. Because Uranus is in Gemini, and Gemini is communication. So it's like, okay, let's look at our finances, look at what we're investing in. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Yes. And see, collective, a lot of y'all jump the timeline. And it's like, VG, where we at? Baby, we on something new. We're doing something new. That's what we're doing, okay? Let's talk about it. Tell me about this new timeline Spirit got us on. Hey, Miss Deborah, what you doing? Because, see, somebody wants to cause illusions about your Nine of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And look, you are the King of Pentacles. Y'all see what I'm saying, collective? You are the King of Pentacles. Physically, monetarily, and spiritually. And there is a Queen of Swords behind the scenes that's cold as hell, that's mad as hell, that ain't getting this new beginning. You see what I'm saying? The World card. Something is ending for somebody. Because somebody tried to transfer your blessings to them. Four of Pentacles. Here comes all four of your blessings. You got 4 new upgrades, 4 doors, 4 opportunities opening up for you. And you ain't getting no bad news. Because you had to be in this energy of fighting. You fought for your Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Using your intuition. Okay? And somebody don't got this wisdom. They want to know how you stayed afloat after everything that was sent to you, right? Something about that betrayal, y'all, in 2023 is coming back to smack somebody. I don't know why I have to keep saying this, but somebody doing something in 2023, they're going to wish that they never done something here. Okay, my nose is itching. That's confirmation. The unthinkable betrayal. And it has something to do with money. And now somebody they don't have access to you no more. And they're trying to watch. And they're trying to keep you in this Five of Swords energy. You could be in the public eye. And somebody is in this Nine of Cups in reverse energy, and they're really, really upset because you got a new beginning. And y'all see a lot of people I've noticed that are having like a split up, break up, divorce. They're posting that shit for like their story time. There's a young woman I'm watching right now. Baby, listen. She is like airing out everything. And it's like she is utilizing, she turned her pain into power. Like they had a house together, businesses together, everything. Baby, she turned it all into nothing but monetization and materializing everything because of what had been done to her. Everything being left out in the cold. The justice in reverse, you leaving that shit out in the cold. You like, cool. Let me figure out about my transformation. Let me feel this, heal this, and let this shit go. Because I would never ever be put in a situation like this again, and I'll pay attention to the red flags every time, whenever they pop up, right? Because baby, somebody's magic backfired with that breadcrumbing, the lies, the deception, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's good news coming, Queen of Wands. Because see, you're believing in yourself, you're having confidence, and that's the most important thing. Don't let somebody come rip your confidence apart, but just because they don't believe in what you believe in or whatever, they don't like the job you do, they don't like the content you post, they don't like this, they don't. That's a them problem. Okay, collective. That is a them problem, not a you problem, and that is the damn problem. Okay, with people because they want you to stay focused on this over here, and you don't have time. Okay. Excuse me. You don't have time to be focused on any of that, right? You only have time to be focused on what you're doing and what you're working on, and that's it. And if they ain't sitting at that table, that's a them problem, not a you problem. And some people getting their pink slips, they got to get up from your table, okay? That's going to be really, really important. I told y'all, listen now. If you ain't sitting at my table and you ain't supporting me, you got to get the hell up. You got to go. Because we need people sitting at the table who is on the same thing we're on, right? And that's really, really important. You want people sitting at your table that support you and loves you and cares about you and reciprocates that energy. Let's see, who was it? Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. If you have any of these placements, or Pisces, okay, you're feeling major shifts, okay, and you know something is coming, and that's really, really important. And it's going to call for you to choose yourself. And this is going to be really, really tough. Thank you, baby. But yeah, that's that Viagra they sell in the store. Oh, somebody could be having problems. Yeah, somebody could be having problems, okay? Having sex. Yeah, the bonfires, y'all, listen. The next move, I'm definitely trying to get somewhere where we can do those, okay? But y'all know with us being on the road, it's like we got to find somewhere where we can have a bonfire. Yeah, I was looking at an Airbnb. trying to find somewhere, where it has like a nice backyard and stuff, like a sitting area. Okay. So we could light it up and do some releases and things like that. Miss Jones, why I see you over there laughing? I ain't doing this with you. She trying to burn up all them demons. Is that what happened? It ain't working, okay? It's not working. He said, go get me one, Daddy. You need your own chair, son? Woo, child. Some people don't know they be conjuring up things. Gotta be careful what you conjuring up over there. Listen now. Hey, especially when you don't know what you playing with and you that confused. Shit. It could definitely be a very, very bad combination of things, right? That's why we tell people, be careful what you diving into. You better go find somebody who knows. Okay, listen. Yeah, then they'll find something to believe in. All right, okay. Oh, oh yeah, she's talking about whenever both of my boys were getting their cook. Yeah, she's talking about way back in the past. Yeah, yeah. It's been a journey, sis. Yeah, I'm on the road now with my husband and my two boys living their best life. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, thank you. That's amazing. No, I don't know anything about that down there. This motherfucker asked when I'm getting out of jail. I'm sitting by the pool. This. Hey, welcome. I didn't know that jail had they could see the sky. And yeah, what's going on here? I didn't know jail had a swimming pool. Hold on, let's show you. Yeah, there we go. This is what type of time we on. We just chilling. Okay? And there's Hercules. So, hi, world. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that jail would let you go live either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why are you so bored? That well, I could see. Oh, that's just kind of that's where we're at. It comes with the pool. Said I'm poor. I don't have one. Listen, Walmart has them for how much, Miss Jones? Tell them. Listen, you can buy you a swimming pool. Why does everybody think that you got to be rich to have a pool? You don't. No, he ain't a Rockweiler. He's a Chow lab mix. Yeah. Excuse me. That's that broke mentality. Who goes around saying they're broke anyways? Or you're poor? That's what you're speaking into existence, right? Oh, excuse me. Uh, yeah, he is. Oh no, you're okay. Yeah, we're here. You said you had to build a bigger door. What? What is going on? He said to build a bigger door. Collectively, I got hiccups. It's in the hiccups that somebody's playing. Yeah. See, hell yes, swimming pools is a lot of maintenance. Yeah. Hey, listen, they're entertainment. It's entertainment, sis. Just keep laughing. Hey, that's just so funny to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's a job whenever you got a swimming pool. You got to keep it up, that's for sure. But that's with anything, right? Yeah, now you use a pool is like a um it's like your journey. You got to keep the water cleansed. You got to keep the bugs out. The swimming pool is like your journey. You got to keep everything cleansed and keep the bugs out and make sure the temperature's good, right? Um, just like your life. You got to keep your maintenance up in your life, right? You want to keep everything cleansed and purified and figure out, what you're putting in your body physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, what's not good for you and what is good for you, right? And that could be what you're watching, the frequency you're listening to. That could be um, friends. Yeah, it's like maintenance on the car. That's right. You got to keep oil in that motherfucker. You got to make sure the tune-up stays where it needs to be. It's a machine, right? And honey, these cars nowadays, the push starts, they're like a damn computer. They are a computer, right? So it's like you got to fine tune everything. That's just like yourself. You got to fine tune everything, and that's what we going through right now. We fine tuning shit, and if our vessel, our car, our pool is not maintenance and cleansed, then it ain't gonna work correctly. Cause just like with a swimming pool, your pump's gonna get stopped up if you don't change out the filter. Okay. Yeah.
This nigga.
He brought the washer and dryer in the bedroom for her.
Force.
What? Hey, y'all, listen. I'm not.
Shit. I ain't even on block him.
You said something wild just happened. I clicked on the horse video and you popped up. What, Tammy? I've had some shit like that happen where I clicked on something and then it would go to another video. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, somebody getting on the horse and riding out, ain't they? Somebody getting the fuck on down the road. That's what that means.
Yeah, you was on the horse
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this.
Do they got cameras in the hotel?
No. Not in the room.
Shit, you never know. Especially in the showers.
Yeah. It's all good. I had to end the first one because that energy was like really weird and like, I don't know. I was like, okay, let me go on and yeah. Hey, y'all, listen, laughing is good for the soul, okay? That's right. Hey, what's going on? Okay, let's see here. What are we doing? Alright, it's 9 o'clock. Guys, do I got anybody else that wants to that needs a $15 mini read before I hop up off of here? Because y'all know it's back to work for my husband tomorrow, so we got to get some rest. Guys, everything, the weekly messages is posted for the zodiac signs over there, for the elements, okay? And the daily energy check-in is in there. Yeah, Spirit's definitely talking to you, love. Pay attention. Yeah, y'all, we fixing to get us some dinner and call it a night, okay? I just want to send everybody some love, light, and healing. Listen, y'all remember what I said. You are your own assignment, okay? Stay focused. Do what makes you happy. I don't care what the naysayers got to say, okay? And y'all get y'all some rest. And don't feel guilty for the decisions that you're making for yourself right now, okay? Because guess what? Big Daddy Saturn is backing you, okay? You're doing what you're supposed to do. I love y'all. Thank you.